to another episode of The Bigger Picture. I'm your co-host, Jaden Jiggets.
And I'm your other co-host, Kayla Moore. Welcome to our third episode of Season 6 of The Bigger Picture.
That's right, Kayla. We are already on episode 3, and for those who watching who are unfamiliar with the show, we spread awareness to the multicultural organizations and businesses that are present here on campus.
That includes programs, events, and anything else pertaining to these orgs and businesses.
Well, Kayla, before we get into programs and events happening, and since by now everyone should be done with midterms, what was the hardest midterm you had this semester?
I'm not gonna lie, I just took a midterm for broadcasting, and it kind of got me low-key. I was studying, and you know when you read that first question on the test and you yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go for me, but you know, it got better at the short answer questions and stuff. It got better. What about you?
No, that's real. For me, so I had took multiple exams last week, which is why my head was all over the place. But when I came back from fall break, I had an online midterm, which was 20 questions and 15 short answers. It took me 2 hours to do, which was all the time I had. Literally 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That's a rough one, you know? Hopefully, you got your grade back for that yet or no? You got your grade back or?
Oh, 84.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Now, going over the programs happening for the rest of the week. Tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m., Bold Black Beauties and the African Males Empowerment Network will be having a collab debate program at MCC 225 called Are You Cool?
Later that same day, WTOP will be hosting their first social event of the year with a movie night, and it will take place from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. in MCC 201. Even if you're not a WTOP member, anyone is more than welcome to come, chill, and enjoy a good movie.
We also don't want y'all to forget that the Caribbean Student Association will be having their annual dinner this Saturday, October 26th in the Sheldon Ballroom. Doors for the dinner open at 6:30 p.m. The dinner's theme is Mystique of the Islands, and there's a black attire dress code. Tickets are still $10 in the box office, but don't wait too late to order because tomorrow morning prices for a ticket will bump up to $12.
Don't forget, FAO will be having their fashion show, The Met, the Sign of the Times, on November 8th in the Sheldon Ballroom. Dress code is black attire. They are still having trials for their scenes. Garden of Time from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the MCC food court on Tuesdays and Thursdays. NYC Classics, which will be held in MCC 210 from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. on Mondays and 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Thursdays. They also got their fashion and film scene, which will be on Thursdays and Fridays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at MCC 232, and their Demontier scene, which will be held on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 9 p.m.
Another reminder, the next day after the FAO fashion show, the Latino Student Union will be hosting their annual dinner in the Sheldon Ballroom. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. The theme for the dinner is Welcome to Spanish Harlem, so make sure you pull up in your best streetwear fits, and tickets for the dinner are still available now in the box office for $12.
Oh, looks like we got a lot of events coming up in the coming weeks.
Yes, we do. Are you excited about them?
I'm excited for all of them. I feel like one of the events that I'm really excited for is the FAO event. I would love, I'm a big fashion person, even though I'll be wearing the same clothes all the time. Yeah. But it's I do love fashion. I do love, when people pull up and, actually have their fits on, looking nice and all of that. So, I'm actually excited for how that's going to be. Yes. What about you?
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the LSU dinner, Spanish Harlem. That's interesting. I'm ready to see the fits and stuff. So, yeah.
Nah, it's definitely going to feel like the city vibes up in there November 9th, so that's going to be nice.
Definitely.
But coming up on The Bigger Picture, we'll be having a dance team who has never been on the show yet.
Stay tuned to The Bigger Picture after break.
In new ways. Or snacks you've never tried before. You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back, everyone. Now introducing our guests, the Black Student Union's dance team post captains Sam and Faye.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
We're good.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, first time post is on the bigger picture. How y'all feel?
Feel good. It's a good opportunity to be here.
Word.
Tell us a
So,
little bit about yourselves. You know, major, year.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm currently a senior. I double major in psychology and journalism, and I'm the co-captain for Pulse.
Hi, I'm Faye. I'm a sophomore, and my major is music production, and I am also the co-captain for Pulse.
indeed. Word. What's up? That's good. Okay, so first question. How has it been so far this semester preparing for your performances? That side tells it all.
It's been fun. I mean, it's obviously been a lot of work because it takes a lot to like choreograph dances, but so far it's been really fun. Yeah.
I think having that creative role definitely helps because you're able to like create that space and bond with your team and just be able to come up with it together. So it's like you build a community at the same time as building up your dances for the events that come up.
Okay. And how does y'all like performances, like what does it look like when y'all are preparing for the shows and stuff like that?
It's usually a lot of, I don't really know. We just do like we come into practice, we're like, hey guys, we're gonna learn this new dance. We basically just get right into it. And we just learn with the rest of our team. A lot of laughs, a lot of side conversations, but we eventually get it down.
Okay.
Right. What events have y'all performed for so far this semester?
We've done Walk of Shame, which was for 2.5. We did Take Back the Night for Women's Center. And I believe those are the 2 events we've had under our belt so far.
Okay.
Okay. That's nice.
So how do you two as captains handle like disagreements between the team? Like if someone doesn't agree with how a move go or how something coordinates.
I mean, we always have an open space. Like
Okay.
anybody can come and like critique or say a move is too hard for them and they want to switch it up. There's an open space for anybody to change.
Okay.
Okay. So like, when it comes to like changing routines and like discussing that, like, do y'all do like a majority vote, or is like y'all try to coordinate everybody's ideas into one?
I would say that typically, I guess a good example would be yesterday when we were practicing. There were certain moves where it was like, it works for some people, and others it's like, it's the footwork or it's like getting into the position. So it's more so that one person can choose the way that they want to do it, as long as it still looks uniform. So there's like a good communication, at least on that part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So what has been your favorite performance so far this year?
Favorite? I would probably say Take Back the Night, Women's Center. That was really fun because we did Good Kisser by Usher. I don't know if you guys know that song. And so we incorporated hats for that. So we did a whole setup too. We had like button-ups, we had ties, we had skirts or pants, and then we had hats. So that was really fun to do and choreograph.
Okay, and does everybody put in a majority vote for the song that y'all dance to too? Or like you already come up with it, you already know?
Yeah, we usually just pick the
just-
songs
yeah.
and
Okay.
we tell them like this is what we're dancing to.
Okay.
Usher Good Kisser is an underrated song.
That is
Oh,
an
yeah,
underrated
it's
It's
a
an
good
underrated
song.
song. So y'all picked a really good song with that one. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
What about you, Faith?
My favorite dance that we did?
Yeah, performance so far.
I'm gonna have to agree with Sam. Usher was my favorite one.
Okay.
Really, like just coming up with the outfits, and even like before we had bought everything to like for the performance, just the idea of it in our heads, choreographing in the moment. I was like, this is about to eat.
Yeah.
I like that.
Word, indeed. So
Are you
Said at the same
excited
time.
for your upcoming CSA performance this Saturday?
Yeah, we're working
Hard.
hard.
Time.
Yeah, for sure. And we actually have practice tomorrow as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're grinding. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Okay. How did you guys come up with like the dance that y'all were gonna do? Like, did you guys make sure it like catered to CSA, or did you say no? Like, we already know what we're gonna do.
What me and Sam had discussed was like, we still want to cater to the fact that like it is their dinner, so do a song that is correlated to the Caribbean Student Association, but also to keep what it is that we stand for as well as the Black Student Union. So to incorporate both sides of that into our performance.
Okay.
any songs that we should expect on Saturday?
Or we asking for too much?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
surprise.
It's a surprise.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
my fault,
Too
my
deep.
fault,
Too
my
deep.
fault. All right, but have you ever had to motivate a team member who was struggling? And if you did, how did y'all approach that?
I don't know if there's been one specifically, because thankfully we have a team of really passionate people who want to dance and want to be on the dance team. So I don't think we really have had a moment, but if it were to happen, me and Faye always have like a space where we could talk about anything. Like,
Okay.
we're very approachable would be the word.
Word.
Okay. And it's like, if someone's like having an off day, like, do you guys open up the floor? Like, hey, if anyone wants to talk about the day before practice or like after practice, anything like that?
Yeah, because me and Faye, we pretty much pick up on like their energy, because our team is
Yeah.
very loud and
Okay.
very talkative. So if one of them is like a little off, like, hey girl, or you good? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Yeah, for sure.
Quick check-in.
Yeah.
Have y'all had any bonding activities yet this semester?
Yeah, we had one.
We had
Yeah.
one.
That's nice. Okay. Nice.
Okay. And how do you approach learning new choreography, like, as a team?
I would just say we take it one step at a time.
Yeah, slowing it down. Slowing it down is the most important part, though, and like making sure that everybody has it and not just the people that you see. So just like asking around, are we good? Can we move on? Is there anything you need help on? And just checking up on everybody before we take that next step.
Okay. I like that.
I like that answer. You know what I'm saying? True. I'm not really a dancer, so from what I'm hearing, I need to tune in with Post. I'm gonna teach me how to dance.
Definitely.
I think anyone can dance, though. You just gotta
True.
try.
Do you think one of y'all, if y'all feel comfortable, do you think y'all can demonstrate a move for the audience?
Ooh, that's scary.
That's I mean, I don't even know what move
I
to
don't
do.
know either.
Y'all don't have to.
Y'all don't have to if y'all don't want to. If y'all don't want to, y'all don't have to.
Don't feel like y'all have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all good.
So how often do you practice new moves? Like how often is practice every week when there's not a performance?
We have practice 3 times a week. So
Okay.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Okay.
And regardless of, well, this semester we've always had to practice for performances. So we've never really had an off week.
Okay.
So we've just pretty much been going
Back to back.
back to back.
Back to
Yeah,
back.
basically.
In the lab, working.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Okay, so personally, like for y'all two, how do y'all manage y'all times? Like knowing that y'all practice 3 times a week, and I already know both of y'all are heavily involved on campus with other organizations. How do y'all manage y'all time between dance team, organizations, schoolwork?
I think I kind of just plan everything. Like my Google Calendar is my bestie, honestly. But like I've been a part of Pulse since my freshman year, so I've already like kind of put that in my routine. So
You a senior now too?
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
crazy. I'm not that old, y'all, don't worry. But I've already put it in my routine, so I've set time aside. Like I've worked my schedule around our practices to make sure that like I can do it, basically.
Okay. Dave?
For me, there's never a day of rest. It's just
That's real.
go
That's real.
through it all. But
Yeah.
Google Calendar saves me a lot of the time because my memory, it's not there. It's not there at all. But with Google Calendar, I'm able to like keep up. I try to also set reminders, like especially like alarm clocks. So like 30 minutes before, like an hour before something is about
I
to
do that
happen,
too.
it goes off. I'm like, okay, I need to get ready. I need to go. So that's usually how I do it. Reminders, alarm clocks, calendars, just anything so that nothing like slips past me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure you don't overwork yourself. I like that. Well, we're going to throw it to break, but we'll be right back with more questions for our lovely captains. Y'all did good.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it. Jill
Should we
told me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Welcome back to the bigger picture, everyone. Now, Sam and Faith, we have a few more questions for y'all. Besides the genre of dance you do for Pulse, what is your favorite dance? What's your favorite form of dancing?
Even if it's more than one, you can say it.
I guess I have to say hip hop.
Okay.
Hip-hop.
That's the one I usually go towards.
I like hip hop and contemporary. I think contemporary is really cool.
Okay. Have
Yeah.
you done that like in your past before, like any contemporary dance?
Let me see if I can remember. I I know I danced like a long time ago in like elementary school.
Okay.
But for that, I think that was more so hip hop. Contemporary was more just like something I did in my own time.
Okay.
Do y'all know any like hip hop dancers that y'all look up to, or any dancers in general?
I would say like Tiana Taylor.
Yes.
I feel like she's like the perfect mix of like sexy, but like she can really get down with it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And also she's a choreographer herself, so she like helps other artists dance as well, which I think is really cool.
Someone who like, she's been on the scene for a while, but I love Victoria Monet.
Yes.
And her dancing, even I think her choreography is typically by Sean Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hers always eats every music video.
Yes, especially for On My Mama. That was
Yes.
good. That was like, that had me in a chokehold for a while. I thought I was one of them, for real.
No, real.
Yes, but what are some dances that you grew up or seen on the internet, like maybe YouTube or Instagram, like some dances that just stay in your mind?
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. I feel like we all have like the middle school like Jersey Club dances,
Yes.
like DJ Lil Man,
Yes.
or like what's the other one? Like Cat Daddy or like Dougie or Soulja Boy, like all those like eras.
Don't forget Whippin' Nene.
Oh my God,
yes.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget.
That was an era.
That was quite an era for sure.
Nah,
Yes.
the Running Man too. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a
the
good one.
Running
Yes,
Man.
the Running Man was good.
Now we also grew up on a lot of like dancing movies, like Stomp the Yard, Step It Up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, like I love Stomp the Yard growing up as a kid. Like when I first like the beginning of that movie is just so fire to me. Young Chris Brown.
No,
Young
real.
Chris Brown was him.
Y'all gonna take my black card if I said I never saw that movie?
You've never seen
Never saw Stomp the Yard?
Oh no, I should have kept my mouth closed.
Oh my God, you need to get on that.
Yes.
I know.
You so Step It
I
Up?
know.
Stop.
Not,
Stop.
Guys, please.
Okay. Let me bring up an old Disney show real quick. Have everyone here watch Shake It Up?
Yes, trust.
Okay, see, at least we all watch Shake It Up. Okay, cool.
Of course.
That's cool.
Yes.
All right. So let me ask y'all, what is y'all favorite thing about your dance team?
Like I was saying before, they're all very passionate about dancing, which we've been like longing for a while. And so that's really good. But also there's just a lot of personality. Like
Yes.
a lot. And me and Faye be cracking up. Like, but I think that's what also brings out like makes us bond and like as a dance family, because that's at least what we want is that you have you have your separate friends, but we also are a dance family as well.
Yeah, that's real. What you call it? Y'all making me want to join Post. I ain't gonna lie.
It's always open.
I mean,
See, but if I join Post, I'm gonna come with a 1-2 step. Like I gotta teach me some moves. Like I'm gonna be sitting there, I'm gonna be mad basic in the beginning. Like,
Jaden, if you only got the 1-2 step, just sit down. Like.
no.
Okay.
What about you, Kayla? Would you join Post?
Nah, I would join Pose if I really had the time. Like I really wanted to in the beginning of the semester,
That's
but the schedule be packed.
No, I understand.
Semester got me in a chokehold.
Real.
Okay. So what are your strongest skills as a dancer, like for both of you, and like what are your weakest skills, like or like your weak points? Just one to think about.
I think strong points would be, I feel like I'm able to learn things quickly. So like as long as because my first initiative, like what I do when I see someone dancing and I'm learning it is I look at their feet first. So like at least I get that part down and then I can just get the hand motions in with it. A weak point though, I feel like would be, for me, teaching dances, I got a short memory, y'all. It's like, while I'm teaching it, it'll be 5 seconds after I just taught the move, and I'm like, dang, which direction did I just go? Like, it's bad.
Nah, that is real.
I think one of my strong ones, I think I have to agree with Faye that like I learn things pretty quickly. And I think that I'm able to like take a lot of things from like different areas and like create one dance. But weak point, definitely the memory thing too. I was like, what did I just do? I just did it. And I also always forget to like record the dances because that's how we remember is we record ourselves and then we teach it. But I be forgetting. I'm like, I don't know what to tell y'all. It's not up here. So create the whole thing over.
And so improvise, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty
like,
much.
What you remember, you keep it, and then what you don't remember, well, improvise. I'm just trying to think of a little quick move.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
What would you say your strengths as a team are, like, all together?
I don't know. I feel like we've gained our own like groove and flow as a team. Like we are able to become one, I guess you could say, with like certain moves and certain songs. Because we be strict.
Yeah.
So we make sure everybody's in sync. It looks cohesive. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I feel like community is like very important, especially in dance teams or in any team that you build. So the fact that we were able to have that this semester, I think is the most important part of it because it's what allows us to be able to be comfortable enough to make mistakes and learn together without having that fear of like, I just messed up, now I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's true.
Emphasis on community, that's the word of the day. Story of the day. So let me ask y'all, what goals are you two hoping to achieve for Pulse this year?
I just want us to be great.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want everybody to enjoy their time. I mean, this is my senior year, so this is my last. This is my last time on Pulse for like life. So I'm just trying to soak in every moment, and I would just want us to be great. Like for people that are coming after us or people who join when Faye becomes main captain. They can really see like, dang, they really did that because we did do that.
Yeah, building a foundation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Is there anything you think you can improve on as a group, like something that you really just want to nip in the butt right before you get out of here? Like,
they have like a short attention span.
Yes.
Like very
my
short
God.
attention span, and we have to be like, guys, let's come on.
It takes nothing but 5 seconds, and there's a conversation over here,
In
over
back,
there.
it's like, how did we get here?
It'd be like that.
to vouch for the whole team, I think this generation as a whole, our attention spans are
It's
A
low.
little,
it's depleting.
Yeah.
It's depleting.
It's a little
just
low.
a tad.
Just a little.
Sad. The TikTok got us in a chokehold, but
No,
Definitely.
real.
are we gonna leave it alone?
Instagram.
No.
Like,
Instagram, we're not gonna leave it alone. So, yeah.
but before we move on to Faith, Sam, let me just ask one quick question. Are you planning on coming back after you graduate? Oh, look at Faye's face.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, I would love to come back, especially for when BSU and you guys dance for like the variety show and dinner. I would love to see it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed. What about you, Faith?
For which?
Oh,
See, memory. I already forgot.
goal. Just quick goal, real quick.
A quick goal.
Yeah.
I feel like it's similar to Sam. I just want us to be great. I feel like there's a lot of potential, and as long as we like have that end goal in mind of just, like I said, building that community, having that time and that space to be comfortable, then we can achieve it.
I love that.
Indeed.
All right. Well, that's all for today's episode. Y'all have anything I want to say before we go?
Not really. Just look out for Pulse.
Look out for Pulse. If you want to learn to dance, get in tune.
Join the Pulse team, y'all.
Join the Pulse team.
True
We'll
that.
see y'all next week for the bigger picture.
Where the bum cam at?